Ran across a post on X, bro, talking about GTA 6. We all, as we know, GTA 5 came out in 2013, biggest game of all time. 2026, now we got GTA 6 coming out. Like, you guys saw the Spider-Man movie the other day, bro. You feel me? Like, that movie was lit. That movie was lit. It was good. But GTA 6 is going to generate way more money than that movie is going to, bro. Feel me? Because they just have like transactions and all that stuff. And yo, it's actually like very interesting to see what they've done recently. So I wanted to like go over this. So video is titled, we just got some crazy new details on GTA 6 gameplay reveal on Netflix. Let's see what this is
We just
about.
got more details on Grand Theft Auto 6's Netflix extended look reveal that's happening on August 27th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, coming from reputable insiders like Jason Schreier and more comments from CEO Strauss Zelnick. So Jason Schreier, who is one of the most reputable video game journalists and insiders, not only got to interview Strauss Zelnick, but he also shared his own details in a YouTube video about the Netflix reveal.
Chat. So the new GTA 6 trailer is going to be coming out on Netflix August 27th at 3 p.m. This is pretty crazy because we've never really seen a video game get released on a movie platform like Netflix. This is like huge. Like, Netflix spends millions and millions and millions. Like, let me see the Netflix revenue. This is how much Netflix makes a year. They make 12.5 billion, bro. That is insane, bro. That is, oh wait, that's for the second quarter. Hold on, for the year, they made 45.18 billion with a B. And this year, 2026, they're expected to make 48. That is insane, bro. You already know. I find it crazy. Like, why is Netflix even getting involved with GTA 6? And yo, it just like blows my mind because you never really expect like a platform like Netflix to step into this field, but maybe they're trying to grasp like a different audience or something. But we're about to see a lot of people, bro, that aren't gamers on this game, start picking up gaming, just the overall culture of gaming, bro. So this could be crazy. Could be good, but it also could be bad.
These are some of the details that he talked about in his video that pre-orders vastly surpassed Take-Two's internal forecasts. He also expects the extended look on August 27th to offer meaty look at actual gameplay. Strauss Zelnick told him in an interview that when the
Oh, yes, bro. We've been waiting on gameplay, bro. Like, yo, I'm telling you, like, we've been seeing so many trailers. It's been like cinematic films. It hasn't been gameplay. And we're finally getting gameplay. On August 27th, we're going to be able to see what the game is actually going to look like. So, what you see August 27th is exactly what you're going to see on your PS5. You feel me? Like, sometimes trailers, they look too good, bro. And they don't come out like the game. But we're going to actually see it
live. People will understand why they chose Netflix for the premiere and stated that it's a, quote, must-see event. Jason Schreier also asked that if it will feel like you're watching a Netflix show, and Strauss Zelnick replied, yes.
Ooh, yo, it's gonna feel like you're watching a show. Like, I wonder if they're gonna involve the Rockstar team into this. Like, I think it might be like something where they involve the team, how it's made behind the scenes, the real characters, like going from real life into the game. Like, I could see that. Yo, this is gonna be insane, bro. We're talking about the biggest game.
On to say the marketing strategy aims to reach a broader non-gaming audience, or people who might know GTA 6 exists but aren't necessarily buying it day one. Take-Two isn't concerned about selling to a smaller audience, as the install base will be roughly the same as the install base when we launched Grand Theft Auto 5. And Jason Schreier also asked him if he has big plans for November 19th, like holding a party or taking a break, to which Zelnick replied, it's ultra top secret at the moment, but at some point before then, I'll be happy to talk about it.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. GTA, Rockstar, bro, they have like their stuff on lock, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, they don't leak, bro. There was some leak stuff that like came out before. You know, obviously hackers get into it, but yo, they got some tight NDAs, bro. How convenient that GTA 5 came out in 2013 and GTA 6 comes out in 2026, exactly 13 years after the 5 comes out. Bro, literally, it was like it was planned. I mean, bro, 13 years to build a game though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this better be a fire game, bro. Like, this has to be a good game, bro. They cannot disappoint, bro, and I doubt they will, bro, from what we've been seeing. Um, just to add on this, basically Rockstar dropped a trailer on their official page. Let me show you guys. This is what they dropped. Right here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
Jason's.
Let me show y'all. Boom. This is it right here. Got the two main characters right there. That's it. That's all they dropped. That's all they gave us, bro. That's all they gave us. And it was like, bro, like, we want to see some gameplay, bro. Like, it's insane, like, how they're bringing this onto Netflix. Like, bro, like, how much of a crazy level is this gonna get to, bro?
The entire video in the description if you guys are interested. It's really nice and talks about a ton of stuff. But let's go ahead and dive into the details. And he expects that we will get an extended look at actual gameplay on August 27th. And I feel like at some point, Rockstar has to show gameplay. At this point in time, we've just gotten screenshots and cinematic trailers. We need to see what actually playing.
This is the perfect pair for your iPhone.
Bro, what is this ad, yo?
This is the Ridge magnetic.
Hold on. I'm on the.
Snaps on with MagSafe. So no
I'm on the
cables,
wrong
no
account.
21
Oh
faster,
my god, chat.
10,000 milliamp hours.
You know what? We're gonna skip
it. It's
it.
gonna be like,
Watch.
you know, less than 100 days before it gets here. So I guarantee you we're going to see gameplay. But I also think it's going to be this pretty extravagant event. The fact that it's being done on Netflix, I feel like it's not just going to hit play and we see gameplay footage. I feel like there's going to be other things going on. Maybe it'll be like a documentary style deep dive similar to other games in the past. Like,
Yes, bro. You're gonna see all the boomers, all the non-gamers, all the celebrities. Yo, like watching this, reacting to it. Yo, like everybody's gonna get some popcorn. But yo, since it's going on Netflix, I hope it's not a 15-minute film, bro. Feel me? It's gotta be at least an hour. An hour, bro. I wanna see gameplay. I wanna see why y'all took so long. Why y'all took 13 years. Feel me, to make this. I wanna see crossplay, bro. I wanna see Chat GPT. I wanna see AI in there, bro. Feel me?
Starfield or Call of Duty during Xbox showcases. It could also be something very similar to what Rockstar Games did many years ago with Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. It was a 20-minute prologue video that actually highlighted the action the days before the story in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas began. Again, it's called GTA San Andreas, the introduction. It's around 21 minutes long. We'll talk about the length of that in a little bit, but that's something that Rockstar has shown that they've done in the past with previous GTA games, and it might look something similar to that. Because again, Strauss said it's also going to feel like watching a Netflix show and is going to be aimed at non-gamers. Now, there's obviously things we're going to understand as big fans of Grand Theft Auto, but it's going to be trying to reach a larger audience, those that might, again, know GTA 6 is here, but may not necessarily buy it on day one. That's what they're aiming for. Jason also goes on to say that Rockstar is not going to be talking about Grand Theft Auto Online, at least the multiplayer version of Grand Theft Auto 6. This is not surprising, as everything they've done describing Grand Theft Auto 6 has been that this is a single-player experience.
Bro, they always delay online. If you guys have seen before, they always drop online later. They don't drop multiplayer right away because the servers would absolutely just go down the drain, bro. Feel me? So they gotta give it some time, let people play, get the story through, you feel me? Digest the game, fix bugs, and then they can release the online.
I feel like that'll come at a much later date. I think obviously we've got to get more details on the single player part of things before we can jump. And then Those last couple of things are kind of interesting too, like Take-Two Interactive believing that the current amount of players is very similar to what was on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 when they launched Grand Theft Auto 5, and then asking some fun questions about what he's going to do. Is he going to throw a party when the game launches? And he wouldn't say that yet. Now, speaking of Strauss-Zelnick, he did provide us some more quotes. He did an interview with GamesIndustry.biz. This is one of the ones that came out after my video yesterday, and he had a very interesting comment about this Netflix reveal. This is what the article says. Take-Two CEO Strauss-Zelnick tells GamesIndustry.biz that the forthcoming Netflix gameplay premiere of Grand Theft Auto 6, which will air on August 27th.
Yo, what's good, Robin? How you doing, bro?
Hors d'oeuvres for the game's marketing campaign. There's appetizers, main course, and dessert to follow, he says in a call following the release of the company's results for Q1 2027. So he's using an extremely bougie restaurant analogy there, but the hors d'oeuvres is basically something you get before you even order something. It's like what the chef puts down at your table before you've even said, hey, this is what I want for my appetizer and my main course and then my dessert to follow. So if that is true, then this Netflix thing is just the start of Rockstar's marketing, and that things are really going to ramp up after August 27th, which is, again, what we should expect.
Guys, I'm just so happy that they actually locked in a deal with Netflix. You know, if they put this together, they're doing this type of marketing, it's gonna happen, bro. So that's a huge sign. Like 2 weeks ago, we weren't getting any info from Rockstar, and yo, that was like everybody was getting the hint that it was gonna get delayed again, bro. That's not what nobody wants to hear.
Considering the game at that point in time will be out in less than 100 days, we need to know.
They have investors, bro. They have investors, and they're a company, bro. So if they lose money, if people back away from buying it, they're gonna lose money, and then their investors are not gonna be happy. Are you getting GTA 6 when it comes out? Yes, sir. I already pre-ordered it, actually, bro.
More about this title, and it feels like we're going to be getting it starting soon. Again, I will leave a link to that article in the description if you guys are interested and want to check it out for yourself. But there's still so many unanswered questions about the Netflix event. We don't know what an extended look truly means. Is it gameplay? Is it documentary style? Is it trailer number 3 and beyond? One topic of discussion that has been very interesting is how long it's going to be. Many fans have actually seen screenshots and images that look like this, where it actually shows like the event is 30 minutes long, roughly 30 minutes and 5 seconds. This, unfortunately, is just a glitch. This is something that appears on several Netflix shows where it shows that it's only 30 minutes long. So you can't take that with any
Always pages leaking fake info.
It might actually be 30 minutes long. I really do think it'll probably be anywhere from like 20 to 30 minutes long if it is going to be this little show on Netflix. And some fans have even gone about asking Netflix customer support, and they said that it would last approximately 20 minutes long. Now, you have to take that with a grain of salt. This is probably like an AI chat box or a third-party customer service support rep, but that's what Netflix is saying to people, that it's going to be 20 minutes long. There's also seems to be a little bit of confusion regarding whether or not people like myself, content creators, YouTubers, etc., will be able to cover the event on Netflix, or will they have all the rights to it for the first 6 hours? That would also allow fans to essentially watch the event via someone else's stream or video or production without having to pay for Netflix. Some have told others that they are welcome to cover it once it's live. However, some have reported that they are not allowed to co-stream the extended look while it's live for the first 6 hours because of digital rights. This is where I wish Rockstar and Netflix and Take-Two Interactive would come out with a frequently...
Yo, chat, I would take the strike just to go live and show y'all this video. I would take it. I'll take it. When this comes out, trust me, I'm grabbing a Netflix account and I'm gonna pop this on stream, bro. We watching it together, bro. Y'all better lock in August 27th, man.
Or an asked and answered.
Robin, did you order the game, or are you gonna get it
over the next couple of days and weeks? I mean, we are 20-something days away from this happening, but there's just a little bit of confusion on how things are going to work, what we're going to experience, and the rules and regulations behind everything. But anyways, that is all the information that I have got for you guys in this video.
W video, man. Yo, Just know when this game comes out, bro, we finna be on it 24/7, bro. This is GTA 5, 13 years later, still getting played, still getting views. And you know, at the end of the day, bro, it's a game that like is ever flourishing. They're constantly updating. We gotta play it, bro. So I better see all of you guys hop on there, bro. You feel me?